So, welcome to the YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be telling you 6 mistakes beginners make when they enter the forex market. See, now these mistakes are normal mistakes that people normally make, normal beginners, And then, if you make these mistakes, truth be told, guy, market is going to punish you. Like, market is going to flog your bonbon, bro. I can't even lie. So now the first mistake for me has to be consistency. Consistency is something that you have to always have in whatever that you choose to do. Consistency can either make you successful or it can make you not to be successful. You have to be consistent in what you're doing. There is nobody that made money from anything that the person is doing that the person was not consistent in it. Now, some beginner forex traders, once they enter the forex market, they fund their account and they trade, they now lose money. They're like, this thing now, it is sure now I'm gonna melee this thing,
What?
Are you sure I can do this thing? So at the end of the day, they end up not continuing, and you can see that if they continued, they would have been bloody. Like Jeffrey Benson, Abi Forex. If you see those people's lives, you know that these niggas came from the trenches. It's just consistency that cost them. Yeah, me, I wasn't consistent enough. That's why I'm not within the level that my mates are. But I mean, we are doing good as I consider. So the next 10 on the list for me has to be psychology and emotions. Bro, your analysis can be very, 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 very correct, but you can still lose in that trade because maybe you were too impatient because of the fear of missing out. You now entered the trade and market just reversed and hit your stop loss and then went to your position, or maybe you are in profits and then because of a little retracement you close your trades and now you now like, Jesus, it's not going up, you now enter. One thing I love about market is because it will punish you for that your mistake. You will cry. So now the next thing on the list for me has to be knowledge. Without the knowledge, you can't do it, bro. Like, you literally cannot do it. How do you even want to take and trade it if you don't have the knowledge? The knowledge is something that you have to have, bro. Some people just rush into the market, just buy, sell, beginner luck, you enter profit, you fund your real accounts, now you're in loss. You're looking for the money, you borrowed that money. That's one thing I want to tell you. So that's it, yeah. Next thing on the list for me has to be no trade plan. Some beginner forex traders want to trade the market, they fund their account, but they don't have a trade plan. You don't know how much you're willing to lose, how much you can lose, how much you're going to make for you to make a withdrawal. You don't know the necessary things for you to do, like your trade plan, like how much is going into this trade, your lot size, different things, bro. Without that trade plan, you are going to lose. Take it from me, I've learned the hard way, bro. I've learned the hard way, yeah. So next thing on the list for me has to be discipline, bro. If you're not disciplined enough to follow your trade plan, you're going to lose. There's something about not being disciplined. You set a trade plan. Now you're like, okay, if market, you set a trade plan, this is how much I'm going to lose, this is how much I'm willing to risk, this is how much I can take. Now you're not now following that trade plan. You say, I'm going to risk, I'm going to bet trade now, I'm going to be using 0.05 lot. Now you now enter loss. You now gotta reduce your lot size now to 0.02. It's only 0.05 that can give you the profit that is going to cover that 0.05 loss. So now you have to be disciplined enough to follow your trade plan. If you're not disciplined, markets will discipline you. Is that your discipline or market discipline you? You just have to pick your poison. That kind of thing. So now the next thing for me on the list, has to be people always trying to lose their capital. Like, once they fund their market, once they fund their broker, they make it a life's goal that they must lose that capital. If they don't lose that capital, they will not rest. Now the question is, why lose your accounts today when there is tomorrow? There's an opportunity every day in the market, but today might not just be for you. Why not have an emission and why not have bullets to fight tomorrow? Do you understand? Why not not have bullets to fight tomorrow? Why lose everything today? So don't lose your capital. Don't make it a life goal to lose your capital. If you lose your capital, you've lost everything. Like literally, even if you have a trade set up now tomorrow, how are you going to take that trade? How are you going to make profit? How do you want to prove to us that you've made profit when you lost your capital yesterday?
That's facts.
Why lose your account today when there is tomorrow? Don't revenge trade. It be plenty beginners do plenty revenge trading. You lose in the market and now you now want to force the market to give you back your money. Nigga, you will lose again. Market will give you back shots. God, I'm telling you now because I'm speaking from experience. I've learned a lot from the nigga. I have, bro. Okay. Then the last thing on the list is patience. Beginners nowadays don't have patience. They cannot wait. You have a setup. You have a setup that you can genuinely just wait for. You're very sure the psychological levels are there, support and resistance. In fact, market even blessed you with trend line. You understand? And a little candlestick pattern that would have formed if they just waited small. But you refused to wait. You decided to rush into the market. Now market is going to punish you. You will cry. Hey God, market is going to punish you for that nonsense that you did. Now market will now reverse and hit your stop loss. Now you're now wondering, hey Jesus, my village people are dancing in the market square. Bro, it is you that caused it. You cannot be patient. Now you can also be in a trade. You have waited. You've waited. Now you now enter a trade. You are supposed to make $1 million from that trade, but because of you don't want to wait, because of little retracement, you don't want to be patient and allow the market to take out all those foolish people from the market, punish some people that did not want to follow their trading plan, punish people that they were not disciplined. You now follow them to now leave. What you now made from the market is just 10 cents when you could have made $1 million. Do you understand? Patience is one thing in the market. You have to have this stuff. These are just the things that beginner forex traders do, and they lose a lot of money. Like they now come online and be saying forex is a scam. It's you that did not know what you were doing. Now market have punished you for it and you're blaming that. Respect yourself. Just learn, get the knowledge, and for you, all these things are going to be, if it's going to work out well, bro. That's just what I just want to just let you all know. Be patient and everything, everything will work out well, bro. You have to take things slowly. So, subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the plus button for when I drop another new video.